It's me. Pat. What do you mean, Doc, leave? I just got here. Thanks, Vonky. Streamer is live. Time to go.
Stonks.
Stonk. Thanks, Vonky and Glenji is with you. And Jam Dory.
The jungle IS
touches
isn't just a
greasy
place.
hair.
It's a sanctuary where we put our problems aside and enjoy watching the gaming warlord juicer. You've changed more lives than you think.
I wonder
Mr.
how many
Mouth,
kids he
XQC.
managed to inspire to gamble. Just out of curiosity. Like, I wonder how many kids like secretly took their allowance and then gambled it a little
Hello.
bit. Thanks, Tomer. Because I was just wondering, because Train is also doing the slots, right? And he said he had like 700k in the credits. So is he able to cash all that out if he wanted to, or no? Or is that like sponsored money? I don't know how it works. I guess we don't know. Thanks, absent hours and lol Aya. Oh, yeah, I'll dap you up.
21.
Cause I know some YouTuber dude that promoted a website that was like, oh, you spin this wheel and then you can win things up to like an iPhone, Bluetooth speakers or whatever, stuff like that. You know, win a $5 voucher, iPhone, and then that is like basically gambling. His demographic was 99% kids, and that company sent him a free iPhone to tell him like, hey, can you promote this? Like you won the iPhone from the website. So yeah, and he did that. Wasn't that Rice Gum? I mean, I'm sure a lot of YouTubers did this, but this guy was someone that I actually knew. Well, we talked once. It was like a friend's friend that was a YouTuber. So yeah. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people did that because it's free money. But I would, if I had kids, I would beat their fucking ass if I found out they were using my credit card to gamble online. I would beat their ass and turn on parental control and monitor every little thing that they're looking online. Thanks, Pastel Meth and Absent Hours. Do I still talk to that person? No. Like, I only met that person because of my boyfriend at the time. He was my boyfriend's friend from high school, and then he ran a pretty big YouTube channel, and he took a bunch of shady sponsors. Expose the channel name? No. No. Thanks, Graham Lindy. No. Shady. 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 Yawn. Shady. Yeah, Resident Evil 8 in 30 minutes. Shady. I want to make it anima pins. Yeah. Not these ones though. These are probably stickers. I mean, this one might be a keychain, I don't know. Thanks, Aratless.
Scammers Daft Potion.
No, no scammers. Anima pins. You know, like, yeah, like a butt plug and it has a design on it. Okay. I want to make a duck. I don't know what kind of duck I want. Because I think for anima pins, you want the lines to be, they have to be crisp, right? Let me sketch it out. I'm honestly not really sure how it goes. This, maybe a little eyeball. Oh no, I want the eyes to be like this.
What doing PPL?
I want it to be this way. Okay, maybe the body a little smaller. I think palisander and a rice is good. I want to combine, yeah, like that look, but a duck. Like this. Like this. This would be a good pin. Methinks. The mouth? What's wrong with the mouth? No. How big are the pins? Like... I don't know. And my pins aren't that big. Tell me why ain't nothing but a party.
Yo.
Yo. Yo. Yo. Thanks, Hubert. Yo. Like this. And give it the big eyes. Okay. This is duck. It's an enema pin. Then give it big ass eyes. Minecraft later? I don't know if he wanted to play today. There. This is good. I think I'll probably go for like a gold outline. A metal, it'll be metal. Look thumbs up. Probably metal enamel pins. Is that redundant? Like I like this. This looks nice, but that's not the style I'm looking for. I just mean like the gold, you know. The metal trim is very nice. Thanks, Frozen Beef and Hubert. I don't know that I found this on Google. I like the gold, whatever metal is very goog. Here's a B. Maybe my lines don't need to be that thick. This is a little disturbing. Well, you won't. I won't know till I get them printed to see what it looks like. Bro, just read the FAQ. No. 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 That's too much work. No. Should I just do the face? What if it was just a duck face? Like that. I don't know. Do I want a body? What if they can get? They could probably send me a sample before I mass order. No. No. It's George. We hot. An eggshell? Oh yeah, my other duck had an eggshell. I want epilepsy. No! Thanks, Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bats gifted a tier 1
we hot.
to Pekanov 31.
Might just do
Yay, no ads.
Yay. Yay. I have another duck. The duck badge. Big duck. I have this duck. That's a nice duck. This is a good duck. I could just give it a big eye. I don't know if they need the layers separated. Eon in the duck costume. I don't know how we would fit that. Wait. Yep, fuck off. Okay, wait. I have to think. Do I want a giant eyeball for this? Maybe not. Because I don't know if you can do shading on enamel pins. I don't know how that works. Why is he on carjacking himself? He's sitting in a car. I need to see more examples. So I would probably have to simplify this. Oh, you mean... Oh. Thanks, Lofar. I don't know, dude. This is cursed. Because all the lines would be gold. I think. Like, it'll be metal. Metal enamel pins. Put that Johnson here. I do like the shape though. It's very nice. It's a very nice duck shape. Okay, I'll do a clean one. I don't know how thick I want the line to be. Do I give it a crazy eye? Do I give it the eye of look? Thanks, Paver. Should I give it the eye of looking? Yes. Perfect. Special eyes. Okay. It has special eyes. It has anal eyes. There we go. Thanks, Grill Dede. Special eyes, special eyes, special eyes, special eyes, special eyes, and special eyes. My brand. My specialized. Thanks, Meegwin. Are these for pins? Just this one. Just the duck. I haven't decided what to do with the other ones yet. This is a sticker, this is a sticker, this might be a keychain. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think that far right now, you know? There, specialized. Thanks, a game nom and daylight GFG. Oh fuck. I think it's Kilava.
Daff Cozy.
No. Thanks, Dragon Westfall.
Can I get a return on my investment?
What investment? Have you heard of this new site where you could put your money in? Hey guys, just found this cool new site. Hey guys, just found this new site. No. I want this a little higher up. Thanks, Sodasen. Invest on patreon.com/39daff.
Dink donk.
Drew. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be too plain for the body because they can't do shading. It's only flat colors for metal. Maybe I could just put some Johnsons down, you know? Put some lines. Put some Johnsons down like here. Put some long Johnsons. Thanks, Punish Moose.
Comfy stream blankies.
I don't know if I want this. Someone stole the sword keychain I made that you bought. The Moonlight Greatsword? You got your Moonlight Greatsword acrylic keychain that I made stolen? You know, I only made like 20 of those. It's literally the Moonlight Greatsword from Bloodborne. And I only had 20 of those in existence. Thanks, Muffin with no brim.
Sword Sag.
That's a rare one. Oh. Boo! Thanks, Sheen. Dun, 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 dun. Your Dirge keychain getting scratched? Did you make sure you remove the protective film?
Yo Daff.
Yo! Thanks, Antonio. With Mike, AT&T 20. Whatever it is. This is wear and tear.
Daff, hey UWU, you're such a talented artist and streamer. I hope you're happy and I hope you become more successful, Daff Heart.
Even more successful? Oh my god, that's too much success. I'm gonna be suffering from success if there's too much. Thanks, Lupus Spatium. Suffering from success. I don't know if I want the wings. I think it adds space though. Thanks, the Panda Express. Suffering from success. Eating in excess. I don't know what I should have tried. I could do a shit. No, I think I like the wings. Basically, all the lines are gonna be gold. Thanks, Hero K. And Hazugo. My duck can't fly, he's too fat. His name is George and he can very well fly.
Happy birthday, Daffy's birthday, man, hyperlaugh.
It's not my birthday. Thanks, Anonymous. Okay, well, let me give this a sniff with the colors. Shit. Okay, wait, your neck. Maybe it has to be darker. I mean, when you print it out, you can see that you're able to see the eyes. Cause it's gonna be like, it's gonna be Lewis Johnson. I could do this. Not white background. Why is he on see cock? Because I thought it would be funny. Ah! I'm trying to look at more like enamel, more enema pin examples. So they separate the colors based like off the gold. I wonder, maybe light colors look a little weird. I mean, look at this one. It's got a design in it. Or I could just make it dirge instead. And it'll be dark gray. It could be dirge. Because I really like the gold metallic outline finish. I think that's tight. You know why they call him Dirge? Because that's the last thing you hear before getting put to the ground. Yeah, the eyes are gonna look like that. Unless it's like slightly darker, I guess. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I just don't have any examples. I would like an example. That would be Goog. Thanks, money.
Hello, smiley face.
I'm just looking at more examples. Maybe if I go with a lighter duck. What color is brass? Oh my god, oh god!
Daff hey.
I looked up brass enema. Brass enamel. Pin. And they got like these fucking syringes? What the fuck are they doing to the asshole? Thanks Hakoon and Money and Young Goon. Wish I could get a sample of brass and gold so I could see the difference. Cause maybe I'll ask for brass for the light duck and then gold for the or copper. Thanks, Siata. Can we like... I think that would be okay. So copper for the light duck and then gold for the dark duck. Yeah. Final product always look different. That's what I'm counting on. Is that it's gonna look better printed out than on a piece of paper. Cause it has like it has thickness to it. Thanks, Dreg, and I am not Joshua. Didn't you just resub Dreg? What the fuck? Okay, so let me see what it looks like normally. if I want a normal one or a weird one, dude. Thanks, King Frederick the First.
Poggers.
You like the eyes one? Okay. Oh my god. Well, I have to use samples anyways. Hi, how are ya? Oh yeah, what if the beak was entirely metal? But I wouldn't know what that looks like. That's the annoying part. No, I'll just leave it like this. What else? What else could I do? Shrug. I don't know. I think it like depends how you want it made. They have a I don't even know where I'm gonna get it made right now. Just want to get just want to get like a general idea. Woo. There's no rush. Well, as long as it's within this year, but I have like 6 months, so it's all good. That's a long time. There's plenty of time. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. You have 2 years. Oh. Let me think, what else? Where's ASU? He died. It was very tragic. He passed. Super awesome. Did Super beat Oatmeal yet? What if I just do big pair of tits as a pin? What do you mean, Pogo? People would buy it. Big pair of tits. Maybe not this time. Maybe let me just do my Georges and Dirges in Eon. Let me do my Georges and Dirges in Eon. Oh yeah, Yeon L. I haven't talked to Music about that yet. Minecraft dog. would like a Yeon pin. That would be nice. I'm trying to think. Should I only do the PPL? Keychain? I was thinking this would be a keychain. Right now I'm thinking of anima pins. Maybe a Yeon pin. I'm not sure what I would want him to do. The Look collection. What does Yeon usually do? What does Yeon do all day, honestly? Anybody know? Oh my god, that's the 1 hour version. Anybody know what Yeon does all day? Bark, get money, eat the wall. That's true. Commit arson? I already have him committing arson. Dude, you guys ever heard of the Lululemon murders? I was seeing Michaela talk about buying Lululemon, and then someone brought that up, and I completely forgot about that, and it like awoke such a deep hidden memory inside. I remember reading about that a long time ago. The Lululemon murder. Okay, it's just one murder, honestly. Basically, there's this worker, 2 employees worked at Lululemon. One of them always stole stuff, and then she got caught stealing by another employee while closing, and she confronted the employee that was stealing. They're both employees, and then she beat her to death. The person that stole beat the person that confronted her to death, and then tried to stage it as a burglary / rape. And then she like put on men's shoes and tracked around the place to make it more believable. There was so much blood all over the hallway, the corridor. Like, apparently the victim sustained over 300 injuries. There was so much blood. Thanks, Kinjai. And they found like 20 different tools that she used to bludgeon her to death and stab and stuff. That was a lot of stab wounds. Oh yeah, the Apple employee. There's an Apple store next to the Lululemon store, and they heard her screaming, but then they didn't do anything about it. Damn. When I know this, I remember reading about it when it happened, like years and years ago. So yeah. Did they call the cops? I don't think so. I don't think they called the cops because the person who did that called the cops on herself and then lay there covered in the employee's blood. The person that she bludgeoned to death for hours until the cops came. Oh no, she didn't call the cops. They waited until people opened the store the next day. Oh no, she didn't call the cops. She laid there in the blood until the next day when they came to open the store to make the story more believable that they were burgled. So yeah, they pretended like there was a break-in and they were raped.
Toaster winner gifted a tier 1 sub to
And it was all
Hachitari.
fake.
They have given 35 gift
What does it
subs
say? It's a
in the channel.
Lululemon murder. Thanks, Toaster Winner. Oh my god, I fucking missed the armrest. Were her limbs cut off? No, but there was another story I read where this man, this 30-something-year-old man, lived with his mother and his daughter. So it's like 3 people in the family. I think he was divorced, and his mom found out that he was molesting his daughter, and then she confronted him about it, and then he stabbed her to death and then chopped up her limbs and then put them in a container, 2 containers, like the big containers with ice, and then her head was buried somewhere off-site. And then he called the cops on himself to confess.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Oblivion. They have given 36 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks, Toaster Winner and Zach Yang. Have I heard about the one where the son kills his parents and cooks his mom's head? Yes. Okay, so the guy that was not the cooking the head, but like the one where I don't remember, it was like in Asia somewhere where he cut his mom up into pieces. There was so much flesh chopped off. Like her body was dismembered from the torso. The legs were cut off, the arms were cut off, and then there was this like thigh bone that was exposed, and I guess he couldn't break the bone or something, and it was just like when the forensics teams arrived, they laid it out on a tarp, and next to the body and the bones were just pounds of fat and flesh, just in pieces, put it next to the body to try to like, I don't know. It was just so much just fat and flesh. It was crazy. Her head was cut off, yeah. Her head was cut off. Yeah, so they could try to see if they had more victims or whatnot. So that's why they lay all the bodies out. And it was just like a mass of... Ever go to a butcher shop? And like they toss the meat, it looks like that. Thanks, Skoy Project and Toaster Winner. Yeah. I guess he couldn't cut off the bone entirely or something. But he basically like put her body parts in the freezer. Does it look like mango sushi? No. It's commonplace for killers to chop off their head and limbs so they can't identify them. I think it wasn't a premeditated murder though. I think it was because he just kind of acted in a fit of rage when she confronted him about molesting his daughter. Yeah, it was like spur of the moment. So, because he confessed. He phoned the police the next day to confess about what he did. He was very sus. And then back to the dude that boiled his mom's head. That guy invited. So it was that guy. He lived with his mom and dad. I think he was like 20 to 30. And he had some other family members over, and he was hanging out with the kids. And apparently the person was like, oh, he was strangely friendly to the kids that day. The kids were fine, by the way. And then they left. And then the next day or so, his mom went to Walmart, and then he asked his dad to go check something out upstairs, and then stabbed the crap out of him. And then his dad had like a bunch of defensive wounds on his hands. And then he killed his dad. And his mom comes back from Walmart, kills his mom, and then he cuts them up into pieces and then puts the mom's head inside of a pot with like some kind of boiling chemicals. And then he went to Walmart to get some first aid equipment because he accidentally cut himself while cutting while cutting up his parents. And then I think he ended up like realizing that it was a lot of work to cover up the murder, and I think he ended up having to stay somewhere for a little bit. And then when the mom didn't show up to work for 3 days in a row or something, or 3 shifts in a row, and then they sent a welfare check to see what's going on in the household, and the smell of the head boiling in the chemical hit them so hard. They're like, okay, someone fucking died here.
She stuffed the body in a small suitcase and took it on a train. She was the only woman to receive the death penalty.
I have not heard of that. I have not heard that. Thanks, Paver. Speaking of babies, there was this other woman who attacked another woman, killed her, because apparently she wasn't able to carry a successful pregnancy, so she killed her pregnant friend and sliced the baby out of her womb. Took the baby, ran to the hospital, and was like, this is my baby, please. We had an accident, please help me save it. But the baby was dead. And then the pregnant lady also died when she got attacked, and her guts were like spilled out.
Thank you Daf and chat for always my day white people happy. Also I'm finally cheese POGCRAZY.
That's a future liberals want. Thanks Super Forward Buff and OO. Yeah, she cut out the baby from the womb. What am I telling you? Doesn't everybody like crime stories? It's just interesting. Thanks, Dr. Poplick.
What are we talking about? Oh.
You know.
Damn double homicide.
Yeah. Well, there's a happier story. Well, relatively. Well, not as violent. There were 7 dudes all stuck in a shipping container because they were trying to hitch a ride to Paris or something? I'm not sure, somewhere. And then the train ended up deviating from the course where they were supposed to go, and they were stuck in the shipping container for 6 months? 7 months? And by the time they opened it, they were all decomposed and dead. They were able to find all their passports and stuff because they didn't have enough food to last more than 3 days. Yeah, they were all like maggots, and I mean maybe I don't know. Like no one killed anybody, you know? They were scared of being caught by the border guards or something, so then they tried to and like toughen immigration laws. So yeah. And then there were like a bunch of maggots and whatnot in there. They decomposed, and then speaking of decomposition, there was this dude in Russia, and I think he was like going out in the snow by himself.
I'm hungry for breakfast now, Dappa.
Thanks, Le Maple Moose. There was this guy in Russia, I think he was out in the snow, in the cold by himself, and his body got trapped below in ice, and then only his head was exposed to the wild, and then his head was like picked clean by animals. And then when they got his body out, it was just a skull. But then the rest of his body was perfectly preserved in ice because it was submerged. Speaking of Russia, there was this dude that was out in the wild by himself, and then he got scalped by a bear that just tore his scalp and like threw his wig a little off to the side. And the bear didn't even eat him. The bear just left, and he was there. He wasn't actually decomposed. He was just picked clean by wild animals. Wig. Thanks, Le Maple Moose and Water Jug. Where'd I find those stories? I just made those up. Do you know the one of the 9 hikers in Russia? They were found dead with a tent slash? No. Is that a bear? The Dyatlov Pass incident. Oh. It was aliens? You know the Black Dahlia murder from like the 1940s? Where this woman was found naked and she was like cleanly cut in half, and they thought it must have been like someone who was medically skilled that did that, because it was very clean and not much mess, and then dumped her remains there. That was referenced in LA Noire, which was. They referenced, some of LA Noire's cases were referenced from real life cases. She was talked off. She was talked. Whoa! Look of Dyatlov Pass. Was that the Russian tents? Oh my god, stop linking that. Dyatlov Pass. Don't worry, I shot him. Which 9 Russian hikers died in the northern Ural Mountains? The experienced trekking group. Something caused them to cut their way out of their tent and flee the campsite, while inadequately dressed for heavy snowfall and sub-zero temperatures. 6 died from hypothermia. The other got killed by physical trauma. 1 had major skull damage, 2 had severe chest trauma, and 1 had a small crack in the skull. 4 of the bodies were found lying in running water in a creek, and 3 of those had soft tissue damage of the head and the face. 2 of the bodies were missing their eyes, 1 was missing its tongue, and 1 was missing its eyebrows. The investigation concluded that a compelling natural force had caused the deaths. Katabatic winds? People act reactive when their body temperature drops? Maybe they... we don't know. Maybe someone spooked them. But then who cut their eyeballs out? I mean, they could have been scavenged, true. No, I don't want to watch a murder video on stream because they might like randomly show the body. They also had radioactive bodies. Maybe they ate radioactive berries and they had to poop it out. Did you know that there's a condition where if you have soft tissue damage, it regrows as bone? It like calcifies. Thanks J3 Eric Bree. He was sniffing his own ballsack. Is that weird to sniff your own ballsack? So everyone does that. Hassan respond to me. I asked Hassan what he does all day, and he's just said he just streams and sleeps, and that's it. And then he told me in his free time he likes to make fun of women and minorities. Which I thought was not very woke bay of him. Walkie slush. Wonky. Yeah, hi Jeanette. The Kardashians are lying to you. War, war, war. The ski trip to Aspen will not be televised. War, war, war. I don't know if I want this. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I do want this. War, war, war. Oops. War, war, war. War. War, 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 war. Ding, 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 ding. Do I love Sosa? No. Dead meme. Wonky slush. The guy that started it has disappeared anyways. They don't even come here anymore. They died? I think they actually did, yeah. He was here last week. Oh shit, he's alive? This is news good to me. Were they murdered? Were they found cut apart? Their bodies dismembered? slaps ham. They got nay to death. Oh god, that's terrible. Arms were cut off. This looks like a happy t-shirt. You guys see what I'm seeing? I see a happy t-shirt with worried eyebrows. With the open mouth. Neon. I think I like it without a mouth. Thanks, tips and tricks.
I want Borgar, whereas Borgar INID to eat Borgar.
No Borgar, no. No. No Borgar. No. What does Eon look like? I don't know. He has like cheek fluff. No! Oh, here he is. What an idiot. Look at this idiot. Is he wearing socks? Yeah.
Yan, he's crying, dong sad.
He's not crying. He's just an idiot. Get a video call Yana? He doesn't understand videos because he's too dumb. I tried before. He's too stupid. You're dumb. I'm not the one who can't do math. At least I know how to do math. Yon doesn't even know what math is. Stupid dog. No. I don't think Yon knows how to count. Brain trainer? What's brain trainer? Brain age? Yon looks fat. Okay, so I thought he was getting fat also. But then turns out he just looks fat. Sometimes. Because other times he looks really skinny. He has some terrible angles. Because they weighed him and he was 13 or 14 kilograms. Which is a healthy weight for a dog his size. There's this photo I have of him that's at an extremely unflattering angle. Let me find it. Because he looks... Like, look how fat he looks here. Why does he look so big? He has such... He just has bad angles. He's wearing socks. Any good angles? No, he looks stupid all the time. I mean, he doesn't look fat here. He has some terrible angles. He looks fat here. But he's not. He's just pure muscle. He's 300 pounds of pure muscle. He's not fat. I think. Give him a cool eyebrow line. Oh, like those notches. Notches are so douchebag looking. The slit in the eyebrow. Did I get his permission to use them as stickers? No, he doesn't speak English. Those slits are caused because they either had an earring in their eyebrow or they got cut there. Well, maybe back when people got it accidentally, but people like just shave out a chunk because they think it looks cool now. Yeah, people do it on purpose. I don't like how it looks either. Thanks 39 Damien and Scuffed Dre. I mean, it just, I get the vibes that that person uses too much Axe body spray. That's what I get from it. I shaved my eyebrows when I was a kid too, because I wanted to use that razor thing that I always see my dad use to like shave his facial hair, and I was like, but I don't have hair anywhere. Wait, I have hair! And then I was like, oh, cool. And then I remember at dinner one time, my mom was like, why are you missing part of your eyebrow? Well, I didn't shave it all off. It was just like a chunk missing. Not even in like the cool notch way. It was just missing. Oh, I remember my mom made fun of my... My mom made fun of my sister once because I think my sister was like 13 or something and I was 11. And my sister overplucked her eyebrows in early 2010s. And her... Alright, so here you have some eyeballs. Here. And my sister overplucked her eyebrows so much that it looked like this. And then when my mom pointed it out, she was going through her rebellious teenager phase, that when she tried to like look mad, it was just like it just didn't really do anything. I remember that. It was scuffed. Stop, Mom. Her eyebrows were cut off. Brandon! No! Daffodil. This is good. But I don't have slots. We already have 2 small emotes. Did you want to play? Brandon! 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 Brandon's not here right now. Can I take him? I have to pee. Thanks V for Bella. This is a good pin. Yawn. 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 It looks like a happy t-shirt with teeth smiling. Okay, what if it was gold? That still looks cool. Though, I don't know if I should cover that. Xeon. I think I'm just obsessed with the gold trim. Is it gonna be shiny? Like this part, I want to be metal. Or it could be dark. Dark metal. Or it could be silver, true. I think I'll go silver. Fuck it, I'll get both. I don't need to choose. Red bar, I got them both. I don't need to choose. Do gold, but I don't know how it's gonna look. Well, either silver or gold. Doesn't really matter. I can do both. I just do both. That could be a pin also, honestly. Fuck it, everything's a pin. Everything's a pin. Did I say when? Sometime this year. I have to get samples. So they're not asshole. You know? I have to pee. Brandon says he doesn't want to play Minecraft because he hates it. He said he's burned out. No Ender Dragon, I guess. Does he hate you guys? Yeah. He plays Apex every day but gets burned out in Minecraft every day. I know! Oh yeah, Resident Evil 6. I forgot. Whenever. Whenever. Thanks, Tian.
Tien, thank you for the 10 months.
No. 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 Quite exquisite. Yes. Very strange. Indeed. Yes. Very. Quite. What should you ask for a graduation present? Money. I don't know, an air fryer? What the? This is kind of cursed. They're kind of cursed.
My monthly Adblock subscription.
Thanks, 39 Shroud. I don't know how gold the golden is. I'll leave it like this for now. I wanna play Minecraft. I don't wanna play Minecraft. Probably use gold for this one, and then when it's Yaler, use. I could see how the brass is. You know. I wonder if I should make the line sticker though. He said Minecraft today. Kind of want it thicker. I like thick lines. A fun cleaning game. Power wash. Is this the same engine? This is literally House Flipper, but power washing. How can a power wash simulator be in early access? Story mode. Story mode for Power Wash Simulator.
How do you decide what to lay out in new to digital arts and in looking for tips?
Well, if you have to put something on top, you add a new layer. Then you have to put something on the bottom. Then you put the other one on top. And then... I don't know, that question's kind of vague. Depends how ballsy you are. I don't know, man. It's like asking a jungler on League. How do you know when you have to take Wraiths? Or Raptors? How do you know when you have to take blue buff? I think IGN is Ignis. Boobas? Blue buffs. You just, I don't know, you just do it. Boo buffs. I think the best way to get more specific answers is to ask more specific questions. And if you don't know how to word it specifically, then you just need to trial and error yourself a little more. Until you can grasp the concept firmly to be able to ask a specific question about it. Come. I could definitely give a better answer. I'm just lazy. How do you decide what to layer? I'm new to digital art. I'm looking for tips. When you want to put something above, you add a new layer. When you want to put something below, you put it below. Like what? Why don't you Google then, if you want a better answer, motherfucker? Don't scream at them, no. Literally, Google can teach you more than anything. If you don't even know how to open a new document, you probably should learn how to use a computer first. Before you spend like 500 bucks on art resources. My Patreon wouldn't even help those idiots that don't know how to use Google. They might be bad at English. That's fine then. They could go, yeah, they could Google in their own language. It's not dumb shaming. It's just when, like, Art Frogs ask the most vague question that you can just Google. What? Why are you even wasting your time typing in here? They always okay, Google. It's always like, how do I get better? How can I draw better? How can I, like, this, that? If you were more specific, like, how can I vary the line weight to make, how can I make my line art more interesting when I want to draw anime? Like, that is something I can answer with a lot more finesse and detail than someone going like, how can I draw better? Because I don't know what you're struggling with, specifically. Maybe they're the Twitch art police testing you. There's no such thing as Twitch art police. There is barely even an acknowledgement of the art section on Twitch. We're like the token category on Twitch. When Twitch wants to like talk about diversity in their categories and advertise that they're more than gaming, then they include us. Otherwise, no. We're like the middle child. Game devs have it even worse. No own section, science, and tech is filled with duck cams. Oh yeah. Yeah, Twitch doesn't actually give a shit about anything that isn't bringing them the big bucks. Didn't they start bitching if you stream art and just chatting? No, I don't think they care. No, I don't think they would care. If anything, if you're a streamer, you'd probably do better if you streamed and just chatting instead of art. I just sometimes find that there's too many weirdos there. We hot. Hey, shiny Pichu.
Daft
We
Quack.
hot. No. You were so rude with Google. I can't believe it, Daff. How do you send them to Google? Google trash. What do you mean? Just Google how to get better at art. Just go Google it. Thanks, Crotax.
Smiley face.
Just Google it. Literally search on YouTube and a 10-minute video have more tips than you could get a year in art school. Literally, yeah, I think I wouldn't be so annoyed with Art Frog if they didn't constantly ask the most easily searchable questions in chat. Like, it's so, you can just Google, you know? You can go Google. Thanks, Soern. Just Google. I feel like it's because those fuckers are lazy. They don't want to search it up yourself. They just want you to search it for them and then give it to them. Just Google. If you don't even want to put in the effort to Google, your art's probably not gonna go very far because you're not putting in much effort in building anything at all. Can we ask art-related questions here? No. Unless it's a really good question. Otherwise, no, fuck off. Because I hate questions most of the time. Huh? Oh, I thought you called me. Yeah! That's the thing, ArchJason. I highly respect people that are learning art on their own, and they. No, don't worry. No, it's fine. I honestly, listen. Okay, listen. Okay, sit down, have a seat. All right, everybody, have a seat. Okay, everybody. All right, everybody, have a seat. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. No, don't worry about it. Thanks, Vocalize, Daycorn. Like, I don't know if you're the guy that asked about the layers. Were you the guy that asked about the layers? I don't know, I lost it. But like, I don't know. I don't like. Okay, so you have a layer, right? You just put another layer under it. Bam! That's 2 layers. Like, I don't know if it's the autism or something, but you have to be very specific when it comes to asking me questions, or I'm gonna give you a very forehead answer. I'm gonna give you a very forehead answer because I don't understand how I'm supposed to answer. You know? So if you want a layer, you put another layer on top. Bam! Bada bing, bada boom. What parts of my drawings on different layers? Lines and then colors, that's it. If I'm painting, I just paint on like one. Anyway, as I was saying, I highly respect people that do their own research and they aren't trying it, and they like figure out everything on their own. They're very proactive in learning in themselves. And sometimes I stalk people's art Twitters and I'm like, wow, this person has a lot of potential. You know, they're trying different things. Their portfolio is diverse. They're doing so well. Even though they might not be like the biggest artist or streamer, I'm like, I know this person will go far because they're able to like push themselves and look for resources on their own. But then you have these like motherfucker beginner artists that like come in here. Those are the gray name art frogs I'm talking about that expect to be spoon fed every little thing, and they don't even know how to formulate the questions. They don't even know where to start learning because they are too lazy to even figure out where to start learning. So they want you to figure out for them where they should start learning. You need to take that initiative into yourself and figure it out on your own before other artists can guide you on that journey. That's, yeah. That's what I mean. Wait, I don't know what it sounds like when I hit my table. I'm not at the table. If you see me buy yogurt, then you better run. Why? Serial killer puts yogurt up his victim's ass to make them decompose faster. Know any good digital artists who use mouse instead of stylus? No, not really. Honestly, you don't need a tablet to draw well. It just helps you with your motor skills. It's just convenient. Sounds like they want you to take level 1 to 100 in one stat. Pretty much, yeah. They want to be spoon-fed every little thing. That's why those gray name art frogs are so frustrating.
Yo, sup chat and Daf just tuned in. So Daf, I was wondering if you could explain how layers work. I am a new aspiring artist, just curious to learn.
Just think of a hamburger. Just think of a hamburger. You know, you start with a hamburger, and then inside the hamburger, you have hamburger components, such as the bottom layer of the hamburger. Thanks Anonymous and Terry, yeah, killing and vocalize acorn. Hamburger. How do you paint the Mona Lisa as a beginner artist? Just take it, put it in Photoshop, apply a filter on it, and you're done. It's yours now. Should know Minecraft. We're drawing other people. I'll do it on Friday. I'm sorry that you can't take anything hate, but you didn't use profanity. I don't even know what that means. Speak English, motherfucker. We only speak American in here. Thanks, PF Chang. That didn't offend me because I didn't know what that meant. English only, pendejo. Okay, sleepy duck. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I want to make another duck one. Maybe one with just a duck head. The sky's the limit. Oops. Duck. Why is it so sad? I'm sad. What if I... No, that's too cursed. I want to play Minecraft. I don't know, I'm just thinking about this duck. I just don't know if I want to commit to this Johnson. Just thinking about it. He's thinking about me too. Is he? I like how stupid it looks. That's true. Thanks. Thanks, big boy bungus. My setup, I have a tablet in front of me, like a plate, and then I look at the screen. What am I adding? Daft drip? That's just... I'm not adding this. What are the dimensions of the tablet? I don't know. It's a fucking... It's like as big as a paper plate. Like the paper plates that you get from a dollar store. Maybe a little bigger. It's like 1.5 paper plates in the shape of a rectangle from the dollar store. There are no dollars here, why not? No, it's not round tablet. It's if you take a paper plate, multiply the surface area by 1.5, and then turn it into a rectangle. Like that. Why do you want to play Minecraft with me? I want to play Minecraft because I'm almost done Subnautica and I don't want to just finish it. I can't believe he's addicted to Apex. Disgusting. Penny on coffee. It makes my butthole feel weird. What's worse, Art Frogs or Apex Frogs? I mean, I don't know. I don't really play Apex. Probably Apex Frogs. Because at least Art Frogs, for the most part, aren't as sexist and racist and gamer gunk personalities. Art Frog just want to be better at art? Yeah, but they're very lazy. But then Apex Frogs are just like scum of the earth. Just vile gamers. Apex frogs, they keep surprising you with some of the vile shit. I feel like Valorant frogs are kind of up there too. But then again, when you play Valorant, there's like a pretty high chance of getting someone that's kind of weird on your team in voice chat, especially if you're playing with a woman. Because you also play with more people for a more prolonged time in Valorant. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Woman. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Have you ever made someone cry? I mean, probably. But I don't remember the last time I made someone cry on purpose. Maybe that kid on Valorant when I first played a while ago when he stuttered and I made fun of his stutter because he was being annoying. He was trying to like make a clever comeback, but he stuttered. So I mocked him. And then he started screaming really loud after that, and then I muted him. Yeah, that was on stream. I don't know if he cried though.
Hey dude, it's my birthday today. I turned 20. Please could I get a tiny wahoo less than 3 love you?
Don't be a dick. I wasn't being a dick. I mean, I was, but it's because they were being annoying, so it's justified. Thanks, Alex May. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You know what? Crying builds character. Especially if it's because someone just kind of like poked you a little bit and then you start crying. I don't even think he cried. I think he just got embarrassed. Wait, I heard Biomutant sucks. Biomutant. 60%? Wait, 4.2 audience ratings. Isn't that good? Does that mean they didn't pay them enough? Thanks, Yenny Berry. It's not even out yet? I have no idea what this is. It's not loading on Steam. Oh, it looks very, it looks very gamer. It looks like a very typical AAA game.
Daft look.
Thanks, Moonstar Who. It's very typical. It doesn't look that special to me. Maybe it plays well. I feel like new games just suck at, what's it called when something runs well? Optimized? I feel like they're always poorly optimized now. Shit is so laggy all the time. Oops. Is it made by 20 people? Oh. New games just suck. Kind of, yeah. 2-hour tutorial? Oh god.